Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and we have got a new little project to do today. I wanted to do some of these little bell books, and we're going to call them bell books, for my Christmas journals. So I got a template. I did not, this is just a free download that I got, and I printed it off on here. Now, I am going to put it in our store as a free download because this was just a free download on the website, and it didn't say that I needed to link them or anything like that. So I didn't design this, but it was just one of those little color pages that you can get for free. And I just printed it off, and then I put it over in my Adobe Illustrator and adjusted it to the size that I wanted, and then I'm putting it in a PDF file for you guys. So you can download this, and then I just cut it out on, well, I printed it on this red cardstock, and then I just trimmed it out. But I printed my template out on here so that I can keep it, and then I won't have to, if I want to just trace around it and do it again, I can. So that will be over on the blog, and the link will be below for you to download that. Now, the first digital that I'm going to use is this one, and it is from the Journal Boat, and I will put that link below. And I've got the, let me see, this is going to be the cover. Isn't that pretty? Love that so much. Oh, I got some blue thread on it. That's going to be the cover, and then here is the digital. All I need is just stitching it in, and then adding my pockets and doing all of that. And I'll do some of this with you guys on camera. This is the inside. This is a Kathy Holden fabric. That's going to be what the inside's going to look like, and then this is the outside cover. I just thought that was gorgeous. So I wanted to do one of these little bells to put, I'm going to put pockets in the front and the back, and either in the front or the back I wanted to do one of these little bells. And what this will be is it'll consist of this and some pages and then the back cover, and they can either use it as a little notebook because we're going to put it together with some ribbon at the top, or they can take it out and hang it on their Christmas tree. Either one, either thing that they want to do. Or anything that they want to do, not either thing. That's not exactly a sentence. So I'm going to use this paper, I think. And I'm trying to decide if I want to cover the whole bell or if I want to just tear parts of this paper and kind of collage on it. I have not decided fully yet, but I think that I might just tear and go that route. We'll see. I want to make sure that I get some of this writing and these words and things on there. And then I also want to get some of those flowers on there so that it will match the cover. So we're going to see what this looks like. I can always do another one if this is not exactly what I'm looking for. But I really didn't want to cover it completely. I just kind of sort of wanted to put some different elements on it. So it's going to need to be torn off a little bit more. And I think I'll do it like this. I'm going to keep all those little pieces because I will use those. And I want to put lace on it and all that kind of stuff. I want to dress it up really pretty, so I'm going to have to decide exactly how I want to do the front. Okay. So put that on there. Now I think I want a little bit of book page on here too. This is a very, very old book page. Okay, I'm just going to pick this up. This will probably be a really short video because I think this one is the only one that I'm going to do in this video, because once I show you what I did, then you can definitely do it like you want to from there on out. So it's probably not going to be a long video. I know this week nobody has time for long videos anyway, so I know we certainly don't. All right. Okay, that'll work, and then I want a little bit more torn off the bottom. I know this seems a lot fiddly just to do this one little thing, but I wanted to make sure that I got it looking pretty. Now, I am going to ink around mine with Vintage Photo. You can ink around it or not ink, or you can ink in the red color or green color, whatever you want. I just want it to look a little bit vintage because this paper collection is a little vintage looking. So that's why I wanted to tone down my red template. And I'm going to go ahead and ink around this, even though that has that black outline. Now, you can trim that black outline off if you want. You don't have to leave that on there. But I'm leaving it on mine. I think it will still look okay. We're going to, like I said, we're going to put some lace on it and some other things. So I think it's going to come out okay. All right. This we're going to put right there. So we're going to go ahead and glue that down. Okay. And you guys may not see a video out of Melina part of the week because she has laryngitis. So she is, I mean, she says she's feeling pretty good. She just can't talk. She lost her voice last night after the singing, and she has been having a little bit of drainage and sore throat. So it's, I mean, it's nothing serious. She's just can't talk above a whisper. She was trying to talk to me today, and I was like, what? What? Bless her heart. So she may not be able to do a video. I don't know. Hopefully it'll come back in the next day or so, but you know how that goes. You never know. Now, I thought about putting this little girl on there, but I still feel like I need a little bit more book page right here. So, or something. Maybe not book page. Maybe something. Gotta have something to separate her from the background. Probably should have brought my book page on down, but I didn't. So we're just gonna make do. That will work. Oh, and Melina also has her, I think you guys watched her do the altered book. She has that up in our store for sale if you want to purchase that. She said she had quite a few that expressed their interest in it, so she went ahead and put it up today. And of course it comes with a pack of ephemera with, you know, that you can either use in the book or elsewhere. We always do that. We always give extra ephemera to everybody. Alright, so I thought we'd put that little girl right there. Okay, I'm liking that. Now that is way too big, so we can't put that on there. Let's see what. Now for the lace and trim, I thought about this. But nope, that's not. I want some that's a little bit more frilly. We could go that route. Nope, I want some that's a little bit more frilly, so let's look. Okay, what about What about that one? If we put that on there, it's going to hang down longer. Then we can't see the bell there. Or if we put it up here, then it's going to kind of take away from these. So I need one about half that width. Oh, this is a cute one. I think we can put it right there. And we'll still be able to see the little bell, but then we'll have that on the bottom. I like that. Okay, I need to pull it out so I can see which one's the top and which one's the bottom. I think that's the top right there. Okay, let's put that down there first because we want to make sure that we get all of the lace on there first, and then we can come back and embellish the top part. And these are also, I made some like this a few years ago, and I made them a little bit larger and made them into little notebooks. These are also really good for craft fairs. I know I had quite a few people that said, would you please show us some things for craft fairs? These are good for little craft fairs, for Christmas craft fairs. Because a lot of people, you know, will buy something like this to give to a teacher. Something like that. Give us gifts. So they're good for that too. Now I'm just going to trim that off right at the edge. Okay, let's see. Oh, I like that. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And you can still see the little bell there. Now, you could put a little piece of silver on your bell and make it silver if you want. I don't think I have any silver paper right here. I might do that later, but right now we're going to leave it. And do think that I want my little girl there. But then I want something else over here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put one of Katie's flowers on there. And let's see. I want to put a label on, a Christmas label for sure. Let's see what we have Christmas label wise. Let's see about these. Let's see, we have them in brown. We have them in red, so that'd be good. These, let's see. Oh, where did I get these? Oh my goodness, my mind just went blank. These are from, oh me, that's so tiny I can't read it right there. But I will put the link below. Maybe you can read it, I don't know. It's so tiny I can't read it. I'll put the link below. Like I said, right this minute, I can't remember, but I will remember. Let's see. Maybe Merry, Peace, Christmas. Let's just put Merry and Christmas on there. How does that sound? I think we can fit both. We may have to trim down one or the other a little. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, this is a Monday. My brain doesn't work exactly right on a Monday. Any other day, I could probably tell you exactly where these come from. And you guys probably know, because I used some of this last week. Christmas, Merry. Okay, I think we can get them both on there. Put Christmas, I think, right there. Okay, I think I'm going to cut Merry down. I know it won't have that dark at the edge, but we can ink that and make it dark again. Okay, so Merry and then Christmas. All right. And then let's decide on a flower. Oh, that one looks cute since we have... I may have to go also and find some silver and put some silver on that bell. I don't know. I'm debating on that. I think it'll look okay just like it is, but who knows what I might want to do. Okay. Flower at the top or flower at the bottom? Don't know. Flower. Let's slide these back. I'm going to have to decide. Oh, I'm thinking flower at the top. I hope that's what you was thinking too. Okay, let's move that over there and that over there. Now, I went ahead and cut my pages just so that it wouldn't take so long, because I knew if I cut these in the video, it would take me forever. Really, it didn't take that long at all because I cut them all at one time. They don't have to be perfect, keep that in mind. But what I did was I just traced my template on one of these, and then I just laid it on top of a bunch of scrap paper, and I cut it out. And these are just scraps that was in my stash. So there's a pink one, there's one of those, and one of those, and then one of those. So I've just got a few pieces of paper there. And all you need to do is make sure that the paper is smaller, of course, just a little bit smaller than this. So when you trace your template out on your page, then you just need to cut on the inside of the line, just a little bit. All right, let's go ahead. I'm trying to decide if I want anything else behind that. Maybe a little piece of vellum. I know you might be saying, way too much, but I think added extras sometimes helps things out a little bit. There is a limit, but sometimes it makes things look a little bit better. So let's see what this would look like behind the letters, or behind the words. And I don't think I'm going to put the words straight either. I think I'm going to put them at an angle. Nope. Because the reason being, I've already got words here. I don't need more words on there. So I think we're just going to put that down like that. All right. I'm going to go ahead and glue my little girly down. Now this was in a digital that I did, probably a couple of years ago. It's one of those that I lost when I lost my computer. I lost it in all of that, so I don't have it anymore, but I know that you can get it a lot of different places. It's this little girl. A lot of people have her on their digitals, so you might check some different digitals out on Pinterest, not Pinterest, but Etsy, and you'll probably find lots of these that have the little girl, because she's a pretty popular image. Has been for a couple of years. Okay, I think we'll put that there, and I'm just going to let those little leaves hang off a little bit. I think that'll be okay. And then we'll put our Merry Christmas down. And I think I'm going to put Merry that way. And then Christmas in the opposite direction. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Anything else that we want on here before we start putting this little book together? All right. I'm going to look and see what this trim looks like. It probably is going to be way too much on here, but I'm going to check it out. Since she's got some black in her. See what that would look like right there. Oh, I like it. But now I like bling, so that's me. Do we want it right on top? No, I want it right up there. See, I'm a bling girl, so Oh, you did not stop up just in that little bit of time. Come on. Okay. Ooh, I like to dropped it. Okay. Turn that off. Let's see. Trying to, that one actually just needs to go right there. Okay. Cut it off a little bit more. Then we want to make sure that that gets pretty straight. It doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. So that's what she looks like so far. I love it. Okay, now what we're going to do is, let me find my hole punch. Trying to decide if I want to punch a big one or a small one. I think I better punch a big one because that is... Now, you may want to put hole reinforcers around this. I may do that later. I'm not going to do it right this minute. But that would probably be a good idea. Especially if you're going to put a thick ribbon through here. I would definitely do that. Now, to punch my other ones, I'm just going to line that up as best I can. Oh, wow, that was tough. And then this is the back, and on the back one I didn't put the little bell. But of course you can use the front for the back or the back for the front or whatever you want. You don't have to use what I'm doing. I used to design little templates like this all the time for everybody, and then my life just got way busy. And I had to just lay something aside, and that was one of the things that I had to lay aside. But I enjoy it when I have time to design them. Like I said, this one wasn't one of my designs. I just got it as a freebie, one of those little free coloring pages things. But you can definitely do them when you have the time. Now, I'm not going to go through and put ink on every page, but I think I will do just those. And then this, let's see. Yeah, we're going to turn it that way. All right. Now, we have our little pages in there. I'm just going to clip this right there. And then I'm going to get some string to put in there. I think I want string, or I might want lace. I don't know which. I was thinking about this red string. Let's get some baker's twine, I think. That's more of a pink. Let me see if I have any red. Okay, this one is called Candy Cane, but I think it'll be all right. So I'm just going to run that little piece through there. And then we could also, let's see, where are my little charms? Okay, I think I'll also put a little charm on here. We have these little Christmas charms. I think we still have a few of these left in the store. They're from Blue Fern. Trying to decide which one I want. I think I want the dove, if it's not too big. It may be too big. We'll have to put it on there and see. Okay, there is no end to this. Let's see. this may be way too big. I think it's going to hang down in front of my little girl, and I don't want that in front of her face. So I may have to go for a smaller one. These are not real tiny. They're pretty big. Well, no, I don't think it will. If I pull it up like that, that'll be okay. Let's do that. Okay, so first what you want to do is tie a knot down at this, because if you don't, then your book's going to be sliding around on here. So just take it and tie a little knot there, and I just go ahead and tie a double one, that way it doesn't work itself loose. Alright, so we got our knot there, so that means our little journal is going to stay where we need it, and our little dove is going to stay there. And then I'm going to put a little loop knot up here at the top. That way it can be taken out of the journal if you want, and hang it on your tree or do whatever you would want with it. So there is our little bell journal. How you like that? I like it. So then your pages would flip just like this. You could put something on here. We may go ahead and put something on there. So there are all your pages. And see what I said? I'll probably go back and put some reinforcers around these, just so that when it's flipped a lot that it won't tear, because some of this is just copy paper. This, I'm not too worried about it tearing, but that other is, some of that's just copy paper and it might. So I'll probably go back and and the way I put reinforcers on after I do this is I just cut them, put them around the string, glue them down, and then, you know, when you glue them down, they go right back together. So, or you can just take your string back out and put it on that way. So probably would be a good idea to put your reinforcers on if you want to your little book to be used a lot. And then what this would do is it would just slide right in the inside cover. When we get the little pocket in here, we'll just slide it right in the inside cover like that. That'll be a little journal, or they can take it out and use it on the Christmas tree as a little ornament. All right. Okay, guys, that is it for this video. Like I said, it's very, very short. Hope you enjoyed it. Go over and download the free printable. It is a PDF form, so you can use it on your die cutting machines, or you can just do like I did and cut it out by hand. It's not that hard. It's just mainly straight lines. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to go over and check out Melina's listing of her altered book. That is up on the store if somebody hasn't already purchased it by the time I put this video up. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.